100% placement is a myth. Hey everyone, this is Nani. Long time no see, right? I am was busy with my few things, so I couldn't create content regularly. But honestly, today is the perfect time to talk about this topic. Before we begin, I have one small request. Please watch this video until the end. I genuinely believe the information I am going to share can save you your months of confusion, help you make better career decisions. This video is mainly for 2026 graduates freshly who are still not at placed. Students plan to join coaching institutes for Java, Python, full stack, whatever it may be related to IT related course. First of all, not getting placed doesn't mean you are not talented or hardworking. There can be many reasons behind it. Some colleges don't provide enough placement opportunities. Some students don't receive proper guidance, and sometimes the job market itself is challenging. That I know. Maybe you found this video while casually scrolling YouTube, but trust me, the next few minutes might completely change the way you approach your preparation after graduation. Next upcoming 6 months, what you actually do, I will tell here. Little information about my journey. Before getting to the main topic, let me quick introduce myself. Myself Nani. I graduated in 2023 from on Government Institute, Acharya Nagarjuna University, and currently working as a software developer in one startup. When my batch graduated, the market was going through a recession. Bulk hiring had almost stopped, opportunities were limited, and competition was very extremely high. Like many freshers, I started searching for a good institute. Eventually joined one good institute in Bangalore. That is too good. At that time, I made a mistake that cost me nearly 1.5 years. After around 4 months, joining after around 4 months, I realized that I was doing wrong and completely changed my approach. I restarted my preparation, focused on building my skills, and worked consistently. Got a small internship, and slowly began my professional journey. The reason I am making this video today is simple. I don't want you to repeat the same mistake. Let me explain what you should actually do during your first few months after joining any coaching institute. Point 1. Every institute has almost the same curriculum. Am I right? See, the first thing you need to understand is whether you pay 30,000, 50K or 1 lakh. Some institute may charge 1.8 also, and the core curriculum is usually very similar. If you visit multiple institutes and compare their core structures, you will notice that most of them teach Java full stack or Python full stack, whatever it may be, and one backend knowledge like SQL or a few front end technologies, React or something. Depends on what you choose, right? The syllabus doesn't change dramatically from one institute to another. So do not assume that paying a higher fee automatically guarantees better opportunities or placements. The value you get depends more on how effectively you use the resources available. Point 2. Don't get trapped by 100% placement marketing. See, now let's talk about something very important. Suppose you join a popular institute because someone recommended, or your friend studied there, or you saw positive reviews online. One thing you will often hear is 100% placement assistant, guaranteed placement, issued job support. Let me maybe very clear. I am not criticizing any coaching institutes here. Many institutes genuinely work hard to bring companies, conduct drives, and create opportunities for students. But there is a huge difference between placement assistant and placement guarantee. Institute can provide opportunities, they can arrange interviews, they can guide you, but nobody can guarantee your selection. See, totally depending on you. At the end of the day, your preparation, skills, communication, and performance decide whether you get selected or not. Always remember this, okay? Then point number three. Moving further, point number three. The biggest mistake most students make. Now let's discuss the biggest mistake most students make join after joining an institute. Initially, classes may run for few hours, like for example 2 hours a day. Later duration may increase, like multiple technologies might be I mean simultaneously might few technologies added one by day, one by one. See, for first 7 days or first few days, like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, they might be teach only one tech stack related to Java or something. Then later on that the few 2 hours, 2 hours Java and 2 hours aptitude and 2 hours SQL, like that. Since you are recently completed BTech or graduation, your mind automatically falls back into the same college routine. You attend class, listen carefully, take a notes, and go home or PC, whatever it may be, and then do nothing extra. You start thinking was taught today is enough. Whatever was taught today is enough. That is, whatever they teach or you thought, that is enough that day. This is exactly how many of us approached semester exams. And this mindset becomes a major problem during job preparation, because getting a job is completely different from passing an exam. This is a one day batting, right, for same exams. Honestly, this was the same mistake I made. So what you should actually do after joining the coaching institute, see, instead of depending entirely on the institute space means like their curriculum, okay, take control of your own learning. If the says this is the 6 months course or this is the 9 months course, don't wait 6 or 9 months to complete your learning. Try to finish the basics and intermediate concept within 2 to 3 months. Yes, seriously. See, use the institute as one source of learning, not the only source. Learn from institute's class, YouTube, and official documentation and coding practice platforms. So many are there, and online communities like some GitHub reports or something is a good. You get good knowledge from that. And today there are countless free resources available online, right? So use them wisely. Focus on programming fundamentals, program solving, and backend technology, either SQL, and projects and aptitude and interview preparation. See, choose one technology stack and become comfortable with it. Basic to intermediate level is enough to crack opportunities. Really, yes. See, for example, TCS, like basic tech is a 4 LPA or 5 LPA. First of all, what they conduct basic aptitude test and two coding questions. These two coding questions is enough to, you should cover like up to intermediate in one tech stack. You need to solve it. Damn sure you are able to solve it. See, many MNCs, service-based companies, and mid-sized startups. Once you fundamental become strong, improve further becomes much easier. So, and what opportunities arrive, you already be prepared for that. See, after joining institute, how placements usually work inside institutes, I am now explaining. So be careful. This is something many students don't fully understand. Many students assume that whatever a company visits the institute, everyone gets a chance to attend the recruitment process. That is not good. That is not true. See, in reality, that's not always how it works. Before the actual company test, institute often conduct internal screening rounds. For example, 500 students register and 200 students clear the first screening round and 100 students clear the next round, and finally 50 to 60 people are shortlisted for the company's actual recruitment process. These students usually have a much higher chance of getting selected because they already create multiple filters, right, multiple rounds, right? And I remember many startups don't hire large number of candidates. See, usually many institutes, like whatever that 1.8 L you pay that institute, or 30K you paid institute, they usually internally do hard work and then get in a small startup. See, for small startup, how much they have, just imagine two candidates or three candidates, maximum five candidates. That's all. Competition is real. Your goal should be to become one of the strongest candidates in that batch. I still remember attending an internal test where some questions looked similar to advanced lead code problems. See, this is my experience. I was genuinely surprised, but later I understood why those tests exists. Test exists. They are designed to identify students who are consistently preparing. So don't get discouraged if you face difficult tests. Treat them as learning opportunities and keep improving. Okay. Then benefits of following this roadmap. See what I tell till now. There is a little bit of roadmap only. Then benefits of following this roadmap. Okay, you do not observe the roadmap right here. See what I am exactly telling you, right? Just don't depend on only institution base or institution curriculum. Own learning is a good way. That's a roadmap. See, let's compare two students. Student A attends class regularly, follows only the institute curriculum, learns at the institute's pace. Like 2 hours is the class, then 2 hours is enough for today. Okay, like this, and depends completely on placement drives. Like whatever institute provides, totally depend on that. And then student B, for example, student B, student A, you understand 4 points, right? And then student B attends class regularly, learns from YouTube and other resources, complete the syllabus within 2 to 3 months. Like, for example, Java full stack. Already you have little bit of Java or something. And then completely like 12 hours Java class is there from few YouTube channels and complete that one. And then completely regularly practice coding questions from different resources. Like this, within 2 to 3 months, you need to cover whole topics, then practice coding daily, and then build projects independently. This is the student B. And student A just follow the path of what they are providing. And then now imagine a company which is the institute. After 2 months, the company doesn't care whether your institute has completely 20% or 50% or 80% of the syllabus. The completely only cares about one thing: can you perform the required task? I mean, can you give the good perform in the interview, like that? Student B already covered like programming and SQL, few basics and projects, aptitude and interview preparation. So naturally student B performs better in assignments and interviews. As a result, the chance of getting selected become much higher for the student B only. This is why ownership of your preparation is so important. Like the real roadmap, like for 7 minutes I'm telling, right? There is a roadmap here you can use and utilize. So final advice, like before going to final advice, see, don't follow companies, or I mean don't follow institute roadmap. Okay, follow your own roadmap and then achieve. Then final advice. Before ending this video, I want to give you one final piece of advice. Never depend entirely on institute placements. Apply everywhere. Use LinkedIn, Naukri, Indeed, and some walk-ins are going there and here. And referrals, like referrals is most important. And some job groups and communities you need to follow, like in WhatsApp groups are there. So apply consistently. Don't wait for opportunities to come to you. Go and find them. Nobody knows which application, referral, or interview will change their career. Keep preparing, keep learning, work hard, eat healthy food, take care of your physical and mental health, enjoy the process, and most importantly, believe in yourself. And this video, like in the description, I will provide few resources. That is, this video is not promotion or something. Whatever I still follows the few YouTube channels, I will provide them in the description. Please follow like it.